Can't focus.
I think I can see the wings fluttering. I'm not sure about you.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's sort of shaking from... What is...
Good morning, welcome to Project Air this week. So today on Project Air we have a brand new video for you in this incredibly sunny weather, even though it's super cold. And yes, it's a little bit of a challenge. So essentially what I've done is seen if I can make this Red Bull can, real Red Bull can, fly. Yeah, it's just kind of a fun little challenge. I'll show you exactly how I built this thing in a minute. I'm not sponsored by Red Bull. I think I should say that. I don't actually like Red Bull. Yeah, Red Bull kind of gives me a headache. It just reminds me of university parties, to be honest. Moving on, slightly sidetracked there. I'm going to show you how I made this and everything, but first, if you're new to this channel, first of all, thank you very much for watching. Project Air is all about making things and seeing if you can learn new skills through silly little projects like this. So that's what Project Air is all about. Enough of that stuff, self-promotion. Let's just get on with the build. I'll show you how this thing was put together and the challenges that I had to overcome to do that. So yeah, let's crack on. The very first thing to do on this project was to make sure that all of the electronic systems were working. Now, I like to do this on my projects just so that I don't have to worry about it later. I need to make sure that the motor is spinning the right way, and then I like to sort of line everything up, make sure that everything is looking right and looking proportioned, and then I get stuck into cutting things up. I realised quite early on that I was going to need to make some kind of structure for the inside of the tin can. All this was for was just to sort of hold the electronic components inside the aeroplane, so I made this out of foam board and stuck a boom on the end for the tail. Okay, so I've just made this little thing. I still need to work out how to actually stick the wings on. The receiver's going to go about here probably. It's all quite compact. This carbon fibre boom might be a bit over-engineered, but at least it makes it look nice. The servos that drive the tail control surfaces are here, and then we're going to put some wire from there to the control surfaces at the end. Let's crack on. Now, because this is such a simple build, and also because I don't know how to use certain types of CAD software, I opted to use a pencil and ruler on this project. To design the wings, all I had to do was estimate how large the wings should be to lift the overall all-up weight of the aircraft, which is actually quite simple to do when you've got quite a lot of experience in building model planes like this. If you are building your own planes, then just try and make the wings slightly bigger than you think, and that way you'll almost certainly have more success than building them too small. The wing on this plane is actually very simple. All that you have to do is take a big piece of foam, score cut it down the middle, making sure that both sides are equal, and then bevel that edge so that you can fold the entire wing back on itself and create a nice flowing airfoil. On this particular aeroplane, I used some sort of dowel sticks to attach the wing to the fuselage, which was a little bit sketchy, but it seemed to work alright. Due to this plane being a 3-channel, meaning that the tail surfaces move to control the aeroplane in flight, I needed to make sure that it was as stable as possible, so I added something called polyhedral, which is where the wingtips have this kind of upward angle, which means that the plane will generally kind of rock back to its centre every time that it gets blown off course, which is obviously quite handy. So with a little bit of reinforcing glue, the plane was done. Woohoo! Right, we're out here, we've got the plane, it's all finished now, and we're going to do a bit of a test flight to see if it's going to work. Things that I'm not entirely sure will work on this plane include these little sticks here which hold the wings on. They look a little bit
flimsy.
Flimsy, that's the word, flimsy. The tail, that's quite nice, that's quite strong, but these control surfaces, I had to reinforce this push rod here. So yeah, not sure if I'm going to have much control authority, so this maiden flight might go not according to plan. Right, the big moment. Let's chuck it in the air and see if it works. The wind's coming this way, so just going to give it a bit of throttle and then go. Hey, it worked! Oh, it's a bit touchy. Oh! I hit hit a tree. I just clipped the tree as we went past. Okay, I'm gonna bring it in for landing. Yes! It worked! A Red Bull flew! Yes! Oh, so the pod's come out slightly. But yeah, that was pretty good. Let's check for damage, see if there's anything broken. But yeah, that was pretty good. It actually flew. It was a bit touchy, maybe, but we can fix that. Let's see like what this thing can actually do right now. Yeah, I'll try and miss that tree over there. Stand near you. Oh! Just hit a tree. I think it went down there.
What is down there? Is that a stream?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's right there.
It looks okay.
It is completely fine.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's so lucky.
Let's go and fly it again.
That focuses.
I can see the wings flustering. I'm not sure about you.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's sort of shaking from. What is? Oh,
The tail fell off. Oh dear. I don't think our hopes for getting some nice B-roll's gonna work. I don't know even how to get around to that house. Hello?
that does not look good.
So as you can see, this story didn't have a very happy ending, but yeah, it was pretty fun. So well, that's what it's all about. Thanks very much for watching. If you're new here, then please remember to hit subscribe, like the video on your way out, and just comment down below, tell me what I should be doing next on this channel. And yeah, I'm a bit out of breath because I've just sprinted over 2 fences, but thanks again for watching. Catch you on the next one.